So what's your name, my brother? Dante. So what we out here trying to do, Ariel and Dante, we're trying to raise up our nation, right? Because being an Israelite these days is trendy, right? It's trendy. It's like, hey, I'm an Israelite, and hey, it's the new thing on earth right now.
Exactly.
But people don't understand the responsibility that come with being Israelite. Y'all seen what Kanye West been talking about, right?
Yeah, so how do you feel about that? Because
Well, he's telling the truth.
he is.
We are the Israelites, and he's exposing the white man. He's exposing that they are liars. Watch this, Revelation 2 and 9. Yeah, let's read about it.
The book of Job, chapter 9 and verse 24. The earth is given unto the hand of the wicked.
Right now, Dante and Ariel, which you probably know, this earth is run by the wicked. You know who that wicked is? Look over there across the street. It's run by those people. This is their world. We just living in it. Read it again.
The book of Job, chapter 9 and verse 24. The earth is given unto the hand of the wicked.
The Bible say the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. The wicked is the so-called, which includes the so-called Jewish man whose biblical name is called Amalek. All right? Give me 2 Thessalonians 2 and 8. Now, let me show you what's going on with Ice Cube saying what he's saying.
Right.
Deshaun Jackson,
Bring it out.
Nick Cannon,
Right.
And now Ice Cube saying we are the Jews, and then Kanye taking it a little further, he's exposing that the Jewish man runs the world.
That's right.
Right? That
Bring it
he's
out.
pushing poison into our communities.
Right.
Right? Through the music, through the movies, through entertainment. This is how he keep our minds corrupted. Come on.
The book of 2 Thessalonians, chapter 2 and verse 8. And then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth.
I want you to jump up verse 7.
The book of 2 Thessalonians, chapter 2 and verse 7.
So this is going into the second coming of the Messiah and the things that must take place before he returns. One of the things is that the wicked got to be revealed, because a lot of people think the white man is just, he's so holy. He's a good, black women be loving Tom Hanks and what's it, Brad Pitt and all them guys. You know what I'm saying? We think he's the hump of the earth, right? He covered himself to make himself look like he's pure. But the Bible says this, read it again.
The book of 2 Thessalonians, chapter 2 and verse 7. For the mystery of iniquity doth already work.
This is Paul speaking during the time of the Romans. He said the mystery, because it's a mystery who the wicked is. We'll read that the earth is given into the hands of the wicked, but if you don't know, you think it's anybody, right? You go to church, they talk about the Antichrist and make you think it's an invisible man. Like I used to hear that in church, like, well, who is it? Then I come into the truth, it's been that white man the whole entire time.
Right.
So it's a mystery to our people knowing who the devil is on earth. Come on.
Only he who now letteth will let.
So the Most High is letting this man rule right now. Come on.
Until he be taken out the way.
You know.
And then shall that wicked be revealed.
That's what's going on right now. The wicked is being revealed. So Kanye bringing out all these things that he's bringing out about the Jewish people that's running the entertainment world, that we are the Jews, right? That's the wicked being revealed. Come on.
Whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth.
Because they have a judgment coming. That's why they're spearing out all this wicked in the earth right now, like they're doing. Because they have a short time to rule.
Right.
When Christ returns, he's going to destroy them.
Right.
Straight up. Come on.
And shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. Even him whose coming is after the working of Satan. Even him whose coming is after the working of Satan.
So the white man's works is after the working of Satan. That's why they over here trying to sell you hot food. That's why they tell you to go to church on Sunday. That's why they tell our sisters to wear pants and dress provocatively. That's why they tell you to put blonde tips on your dreads. That's why they tell our young sag their pants. Because working is after the working of Satan. He run this world, and his daddy Satan has given him power to do so. You got a question?
Yeah, I just wanted to talk about that. Like, what do you think about that? Do you think so opposition? Because, like, again, like, I know I was talking, I do have a lot of conversations with my folks in Israel.
Right.
And they're looking at me because I'm like, I believe that he's controlled opposition because with me, I'm like, the acts have to line up with what they say. I'm like you said, look at Ice Cream, Nick Cannon, all of these are the same thing. You know, they're like, okay, we're the Jews, but we saw that they went back into the world and everything like that. And
Well, let me say this. They never came out of the world.
yeah, exactly. So,
The Most High is using them to wake the masses up. Because listen, purple and gold is all over the place.
That's right.
We just had a march in Detroit about a lot of brothers. They didn't get publicized. They hit us, right? So the Most High said, okay, you want to do that? I'm gonna wake these entertainers up, these big time entertainers, to let my people know who they are.
Right.
And that's gonna lead our people that's really trying to get their mind right back to the purple and gold, back to the Bible. You understand what I'm saying?
yeah.
So now, for you, my sister, and for you, Dante, give me Deuteronomy 10 and 12. Because you know you Israel. You know what I'm saying? You know you Israel. And with everything that's going on in the earth right now, it's imperative, very, very important, that we keep the commandments of God in the faith of His Son. Because that's how we're going to be delivered. Come on.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 10 and verse 12. And now, Israel, what doth the Lord thy God require of thee?
See that? God has requirements for us. We just can't wake up and do what the hell we want. That ain't how it goes. That ain't how God rolls. God requires, because Christian church say, you saved by grace, come as you are. That's what they say, right? No, God has requirements for His children. Come on.
But to fear the Lord thy God.
We have to fear God. How do you fear God, brother, Sister Ariel?
You gotta follow the commandments and everything like that.
Right, you have to keep the commandments. That's how you show fear towards God. That's just like your daddy. If your daddy say, I want you in the house by 9 o'clock, what you gonna do? Be in the house by 9 o'clock. Why? Because you have a certain level of fear for your father and respect. Right. Come on.
To walk in all his
He
ways.
said you gotta walk in all His ways. Come on.
And to love him.
You love Him. Because a lot of people think, well, I can just climb up to heaven and give God a hug and a kiss. Is that how we show love to the Father?
No, it's not gonna be
Well, how we show love to the Father, Ariel?
keeping our commandments.
Give me that. Hold that. I want to show him. Because we've been taught in Christianity, love is just hugs and kisses. Right? That ain't. I'm glad you don't follow Christianity. But that's the number one religion on the earth. That's why them guys come over here thinking they give us plates talking about it's just about love. They don't understand what love is. Right. They don't have enough love in them to repay all this that they did to our people.
That's right.
They can't give us nothing
Right.
but slavery.
Right.
That's what they got coming to them. Read that.
The book of 1 John, chapter 5 and verse 3. For this is the love of God.
Yeah, he said, for this is the love of God. Come on.
That we keep his commandments.
Read.
And his commandments are not grievous.
That's right.
Love that we keep the commandments, and God's commandments are not grievous, meaning they're not hard to do.
Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity.